Like, someone needs to just whoop her ass. Like, that's my take on it. Like, the parent, somebody needs to whoop their ass, because obviously people like this just don't get it. Like, they don't understand. And hi guys, it's Jemiah. Welcome back to a brand new video. And today I'm going to be talking about something a bit similar from my last video. As you guys know, I posted a video about SEPHORA Kids and like how they're taking over Sephora and, you know, things of that nature, right? A normal relevant video. But now, when I first posted that video, I go for like an hour, right? After me posting the video. Tell me why I'm scrolling on my For You page and I see girls in Sephora doing blackface during Black History Month, which makes it even more worse. And the thing is, they don't look 8. They look like they're 12, 14, 13. They look like they know better. So this is what we're gonna get into today, guys. I'm giving you guys the gist of the video and like, you know, what happened and things of that nature. And we're gonna talk. All right. It looks to me like 1 second in, we have a girl in blackface. She looks like she's probably 14 or 15. And then we have the parent who's right in front of them. And behind them, it looks like there's a Sephora worker, right? And it says teenage girls in Sephora using the makeup samples for blackface.
I walked over here and you're about to
like, this lady has no shame.
Wait, did I hear that correctly? It looked like they were about to take a picture. Wait, hold on. What? And I like how like the person that's like recording, they're just like no shame, because she looks like she has no shame. Like, you look like you have no remorse. Like, you look like you don't even feel guilty for what you've done, or you don't even know what you've done. Like, I feel like the fact that this girl looks like she's like 14 or 15, like, you know better, and like, someone needs to just whoop her ass. Like, that's my take on it. Like, the parent, somebody needs to whoop their ass, because obviously people like this just don't get it. Like, they don't understand. And like, you wonder why you might go to school Monday morning and no one's talking to you, everybody hates you. Like, you wonder why, because you did some dumb shit like this. This is
go ahead. This is
like, literally.
It's jobs, college acceptances, let alone how incredibly effective it is.
This is so wild.
And like, during Black History Month, which makes it even more worse than what it is. I mean, yes, any day, any month of the year is terrible, but in a month where it is historically for Black history, like, it's for Black people, which it makes it completely worse. It takes it to another level.
It's not a face.
I'm so sorry.
This is so shameful. This is so.
And there's 3 of them. It's not just this one. It's 3. Like, bro, oh my gosh. And they look happy-go-lucky and whatnot. They don't look like they have an ounce of shame in their body. I think we need to bring back shame just a little bit. Just especially for this. Like, someone please bring back some shame.
Like,
We don't.
This was in Sephora at the Prudence Center in Boston, Massachusetts. These 3 teenage girls were blackfacing in public and going around the store making monkey noises.
Every time we do.
Wait, hold on. They were making monkey noises. Oh gosh. Bro, monkey noises? Yeah. Something needs to happen to them. Nobody, I'm not saying like something bad, but like, I don't know. Like, you know, like I said, an ass whooping would do justice, all right? Just hit her one time. A slap to the face. Something. The parents need to do something. What are you guys doing?
Calling out somebody doing blackface. I always have people from outside the country who do not understand the depth as to why blackface is so harmful. So I tried to explain.
That is extremely racist in this country. I'd recommend reading up on minstrel.
First of all, I'm trying to figure out how to word this, like, in a way that doesn't make it sound what it isn't. But like, if you're coming to America and you're not from America, you should know American customs. Like, you know, we have a big racist issue in America, and you come here and you do some stuff like this, like, you know how that looks. I feel like colorism, racism, it isn't just an American thing. It is a global thing. So when you do stuff like this, it has an impact. The case is that you were in a country where this is the main problem, and then like, you just got caught. That's the thing. You got caught doing this, And I don't know, where these people are from, but hey, look, if something happens to that girl, like, she knows why. Like, she knows why, like, she might get beat up at school, or like someone might hit her or slap her because she did some stuff like this. And I feel like this 14 or 15-year-old isn't thinking, because like, this stuff will follow you for the rest of your life. Imagine you go to get a job, or you go to college, or like you want to actually do something with your life. They're gonna go on the internet and they're gonna find this because, first of all, this has millions of views, millions of likes. Like, this is gaining a lot of traction, and it's you. Like, and you're gonna wonder why in the next couple of years why you can't get a job, or like why you can't do certain things, because you decided to do some dumb stuff like this. And you're gonna really wish that you never did.
It's a very shameful thing this country did, degrade and dehumanize black people. As you know, I do not identify children, but the mom who is encouraging all of this, I want to know who she is.
Wait, so the mom was encouraging it? Oh, this is just bonkers, bro. Now we know where it comes from. The apple obviously doesn't fall far from the tree, because in the video, she wasn't even doing anything. She was just sitting there. She didn't yell at her. She didn't do nothing.
Quick shout out to this woman here for standing up for what is right. She's a real one, because even when the mom tried to play it off and make an excuse, she called her out.
Wait, hold on. She tried making excuses for her daughter, or whomever she is, to this woman. You can't make excuses for this. It is what it is. It's painted right in front of you. Like, you can't make excuses for this stuff. You can't say, oh, we're from a different country, or oh, we're this, or oh, we're that. There's only but so much you can really do, and this isn't one of them. All right? Your kid got caught doing blackface. All right, and this is something that's taken very seriously, like, and I feel like this is something that they learn about, obviously, throughout the entire world. They learn about Black history, and they learn certain things that have happened to Black people. So to say that you guys didn't know is some BS. At least that's how I feel.
No, you were trying to take a photo of it. You were absolutely encouraging it. Good on you. By the way, she does not work at Sephora. She's one of those, vendors there selling other products.
Oh, so this lady doesn't even work for Sephora. So I want to know how does Sephora feel about this? Because obviously, like, this is their company, and this is how they're looking right now. They look really stupid. And the fact that I haven't really heard a word from Sephora is a bit crazy.
So you don't need to thank Sephora for that. Because I'll be honest, I played a lot of video games when I was younger, so whenever I see Sephora, all I think is Boston, Massachusetts. Help me locate the name of this woman.
There's now an update on the Sephora Kids.
Okay, so this video I have right here was posted 2 days ago, and it's like an update on like what happened. I think Sephora might have said something. Who knows? We're gonna see.
They went to Sephora and did blackface. So a couple of days ago, these kids went to Sephora and decided to paint their faces black using foundation, and a woman who was at Sephora decided to call them out. While this was happening, a vendor also stepped in and questioned the mother for allowing her kids to do this, and the
Bro, I still just can't get past this. Like, the parent, the apple obviously doesn't fall far from the tree. The parent is encouraging this shit. The parent is encouraging it. And like, you're not feeling any type of remorse or nothing. It is 2024. You should be raising your kids to like, not do this. And the fact that a person who didn't even work for Sephora, a vendor, was the one talking to the mother about this is just baffling to me. Because what do you mean a Sephora worker did a Sephora worker not see this? Like, did not see what was happening? Was no one watching these girls? Like, what
mother was careless. Well, now someone who knows the mother and her kids in this video sent details saying they're not from the US and they're actually from Guatemala. This information was also confirmed by a TikToker who found the mother's social media. Apparently the mother's name is Margarita.
Okay, look, here's my thing, alright? I don't care where you're from, alright? I don't even care if you're from America. We all should know, at least, that this is wrong, okay? And this should not be allowed in any circumstances. And then you come to a country where a lot of the things that are happening is because of racism. So how can you sit there and not know what the heck is going on over here? And then you allow your kids to do some foolishness like this during a historical month for Black people? Come on, this is quite the coincidence. It's quite convenient actually that this is happening.
And they were in the US on their way back to Guatemala. And in response to what happened, Sephora has also responded saying under no circumstances this type of behavior tolerated at Sephora. They then said they're extremely disappointed by this behavior of these shoppers at this location. As such, they were asked to leave our premises. However, people are...
Okay, here's my thing. If Sephora said this, right, I feel like this isn't enough. Personally, I know they can't really do a whole lot because they're a company, but like I feel like more should have just been said, you know? An apology isn't enough. I feel like this should be a lot bigger, or it should just be taken a little bit further, because an apology isn't going to do anything. Because obviously they're not going to feel remorse, they're not going to feel shame, they're going to go back home to wherever country, back to Guatemala, because that's where they're from, and they're going to chill, and they're going to act like this never happened. That's at least how I think, because I feel like nothing's going to happen to this girl. Her parent obviously doesn't care, so it's either, I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like nothing's
We're not happy with what Sephora said, trying to take credit for asking the mom to leave the store. While in actuality, the vendor in this video was selling other products at Sephora and isn't technically working for them.
So, the vendor is the only person who actually took a stance and said something. And Sephora is trying to take the credit for saying something. You guys see what's happening here? Like, they're trying to twist the situation and be like, oh yeah, we did it, and like, you know, this was our thing and we helped the situation. No, you didn't. You didn't help anything. You're just the one who apologized, all right? The vendor, the person who was standing here watching all of this happen, was the one to take a stance and be like, hey, this is not okay. Something needs to happen. Someone needs to take accountability here. And Sephora is the one who wants to take all the credit.
But Sephora made it seem like they were the ones who told the mom to leave the store, when it was this vendor who stepped up to say something.
So y'all, this is quite the situation. Like, and it's so convenient because as soon as I posted my video and I put it's out on the internet, I'm scrolling on TikTok and I see some stuff like this. It's like we went from, oh, Sephora kids just messing up stuff in Sephora and, you know, making it inconvenient for customers, to now we have blackface going on in Sephora. You see how things just get progressively worse? Like, things are just getting worse, and I feel like Sephora might have to take some extra precautions here and maybe not allowing people who are over the age of 16, under the age of 16, in the store. Like, I feel like Sephora is gonna eventually have to take some sort of precaution here, because this is not okay. Like, and this makes Sephora look really bad, because all of this is happening. Like, not only do you have a whole bunch of 8-year-olds to 10-year-olds running around destroying all your products, but now you got a racism problem going on. You see how this all looks? But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, or whatever the case is. Oh, and another thing. The thing is, like, you know what, never mind. We're just gonna leave it. But, yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next one, and hopefully this does not get any worse. I don't know how much of this we can all take. Like, how much do we all have to take before we say stop? Like, and why do black people always have to be the butt of the joke? Yeah, that I'm saying it. Why do we always have to be the butt of the joke? Why does something always, like, we could just be chilling and not saying anything to anyone, and then you just hear stuff like this happening, and it's like, you wonder why, like, we might be angry. You wonder why we don't like you guys. You wonder why, because you do dumb stuff like this. It's stuff like this that it divides us, and it doesn't make us go forward. It makes us go backwards, because we're just gonna hate one another, because this is just something where it's really sensitive. And like I said before, I don't care what country you're from. You come to a country like this where you know racism is one of the biggest things that are happening here, and you do some dumb stuff like this, and you think you're not gonna get caught, and you take photos, and you make monkey noises, and you do some dumb shit like this, and you think you're not gonna get caught, and your mother, the person who brought you into this world, doesn't even care enough to say anything, and she's just making excuses. Yeah, I've had enough for the day. No, that's enough internet for the day. But yeah, guys, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.